Investigators search a landfill earlier this week for clues in the case of missing Indiana University student. At the heart of the investigation, a 20-year-old Lauren Spierer, who was last seen on June 3rd.
Lauren Spierer's father describes her as a vibrant, loving daughter.
She's a happy, smiling, beautiful young lady.
The 20-year-old merchandising major had just completed her sophomore year at Indiana University. She stuck around Bloomington for summer classes. On June 3rd, Lauren goes out on the town, hitting a local bar. At 2:30 a.m., she returns to her apartment with friend Corey Rossman, leaving her shoes and her cell phone behind. There, Rossman is confronted by other students and attacked. He later tells police a punch left him unable to remember details of what happened that night. Around 2:45, Lauren and Rossman walked the short distance to his apartment, and Rossman's roommate, Mike Beth, says he put Rossman to bed while Lauren headed over to another friend's place in the same building, Jay Rosenbaum. At 4:15 a.m., Jay says Lauren insisted on leaving, despite his attempts to convince her to stay the night. He tells police he watched Lauren through his window walk away and turn the corner for home, only 2 blocks away. Her keys were eventually found nearby, but she has never been seen again.
I can tell you that we have video that depicts Lauren at various locations, okay? But we are not in a position to reveal where those locations are at this time because we are still looking at them.
Initially, police said there were 10 persons of interest, including Corey Rossman, Mike Beth, and Jay Rosenbaum. They've all given sworn statements, but have now hired lawyers.
We love her very much, and we want to get her back and just to embrace her and tell her we love her.
Lauren's family is desperate to find out what happened to their little girl, but after 3 months, no answers.
No matter where she is, we just want to find her and take her home.
Joining me now, Yeager, investigative reporter for Fox affiliate in Indianapolis, WXIN. Sean Cohen, senior reporter for the Journal News, Westchester, New York, where Lauren's family lives, and criminal defense attorney Joey Jackson. And police are searching a landfill in the area. What have you heard?
Well, we know that they have been searching for about 4 days now, and so far no evidence has turned up, Judge. We can tell you that there was a lot of pressure from people, supporters who were trying to search for Lauren Spierer to get Bloomington police to actually start this search, but it has taken 3 months for them to do so. I can tell you that they are looking at 600 tons of trash and garbage and sifting through that. They've been doing that for about 4 days, and so far they have found nothing.
And why now are they doing the search? I mean, this happened, she disappeared June 3rd.
That's right. Well, according to the captain in the investigation, they said that there were first a lot of volunteer searchers that wanted to go and search themselves, and they just didn't feel that it was the right thing to do at the time. They also said that there was a lot of things that they needed to do to get in preparation to search the landfill. Specifically, they needed a search warrant. They also had to get all of the equipment ready and everything, and all of the law enforcement agencies in place to actually start searching the landfill, and it has taken 3 months to do so.
Well, you know, I don't know that it takes that long to get a search warrant, but Lauren's parents are outraged and disappointed at the failure of her friends to come forward. I'll ask all of you. Any chance, Sean, they'll cooperate?
The friends all have lawyers. You have about 5 or 6 people right now who are lawyered up, and they have made no public comments. The lawyers are releasing just tidbits that acknowledge that they did see her and have some interactions with her, but nothing yet.
Do you think, Joey, they'll
You know what,
cooperate?
Judge? Here's the problem. Even if they wanted to come forward, they being the people who were there, the associates of her, the lawyers are going to tell them not to because there's no upside to them. I mean, the upside for the family, your heart goes out to them. They want their daughter back. They know these people know what happened or may have some knowledge and want them to come forward.
This is when I don't like defense attorneys, Joey.
They say.
All right, Ann, are you hearing anything over there about these kids talking?
Actually, they are not talking because they have lawyered up. What I can tell you is that Jay Rosenbaum, who was the last person to see her at 4:30 in the morning, has hired a very high-to-do attorney here in Indianapolis, James Voiles. He was the same attorney who represented Mike Tyson, and he rarely talks to the media, but did release a statement that, in fact, Jay Rosenbaum did take a polygraph test and did pass that polygraph test. But other than that, no one is talking.
All right, we're going to have more on the Lawrence Spierer case when we return. We know where she was and who she was with the last time she was seen. But are her friends telling investigators everything they know?